Hey guys, it's Kyle. Thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you checking out this video. I would really like it if you guys subscribed and liked this. It helps me make more videos for you guys. And comment what videos you want me to do next, if you want me to do covers, all that type of stuff. But today, I'm going to be teaching you guys Would You Still Be There by Mice and Men. This song is in drop C. So if you're not familiar with what that is, it's a pretty low tuning, and you want to have strings 11 on because it's pretty much a riffing kind of song. And I'll take you guys to the main riff that goes throughout the whole song. So what that riff is right there, it's pretty much all on the 2nd fret. So and if you're in drop C, it's just one power chord, and you go to the 5th fret, 2nd string down. And just saying this again, I determine my strings and say my strings 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going down. So don't get confused if you think of it another way. So you're on the 5th fret, 2nd string down, and it's just open. Then you hit on the 5th fret with your pinky. Then on the 3rd string down on the 2nd fret, you hit that note. Same string, slide up to the 5th fret. And then you slide down to the 4th fret. And I count my fingers as 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. And what you're going to do with that is, so it's 1, 4, 3 when you're doing that riff. So, really slow. All that other riffing I'm doing is just open too. So pretty much what all that is right there is. And then you kind of go to this harmonic on the 5th fret, and if you guys don't know about harmonics, you never press down on them. You kind of just lay your finger gently on the string, and it brings out these harmonic noises. So for this song, you're just using on the 2nd and 3rd string down on the 5th fret. So that's on the 5th fret, and you're just, like I said, just lightly touching it. And you go 2nd, 3rd, 2nd. And that's kind of self-explanatory. So here's that whole main riff throughout the song one more time. So before the chorus, there's a lot of not too hard stuff, just kind of picky kind of stuff that goes back, and I'm pretty sure Alan plays this part. But so what you're going to do, I'll just play it through and then break it down for you. So pretty much what that is, it's basically all the same notes in the riff, you're just playing it a different way. So what you're doing, instead of playing it in more like a triad, you're just picking it throughout the whole thing. So that's 1, 5, 4 on the 3rd string down. And that power chord I'm hitting is just 2nd. So super slow for you guys. so the next part to that whole kind of riffing is I just messed up there. But it's on the 7th fret, and it's kind of the same thing. And for this one, you have a reach, but what I do is, so here's how it's originally played. And that's a really like far kind of reach for your pinky, but it's actually the same note right under your first finger. So on the 7th fret, the 3rd one down, that's where you start. Then on the 9th fret, the 3rd one down. Then back to the 7th fret, it's the 4th one down. And you're hitting the 7th power chord. And so you pretty much like go back into the whole second kind of fast picky verse. So yeah, I'll play what we've got so far. And so yeah, so right before the chorus, it's just pretty much a power chord 5-3. And so the chorus is a lot like the main riff, but it's like you're doing a lot of opening, and it's all about timing. It's like you have to really like time it right, because it's 2 open 2 open 5. So and you're not really hitting open for that much, but it sounds kind of lazy if you're just hitting it on the 2nd fret the whole time. You really want to be like bouncing up to open, so it gives it that kind of bouncy sound. And that's just open 2 5, all those notes. And the last chord that goes into is 10, and I usually put my ring finger on the 3rd one down 12th fret. So all that is. And then it goes back to the riff. And everything before the chorus, all that is repeated again, and just like the chorus is. And then right before the solo, it goes into a different kind of chords part. But for all these chords I'm about to play, it's what I told you about the 10 and 12th fret. So it's like a 10 power chord, but I keep my ring finger on the 3rd one down always, just because it gives it kind of a more fuller sound. So it goes to 7, 10, 5, 3. And you do that twice. And so that part's pretty easy, and then comes the solo. And usually for this solo, it's not too complex, and it's kind of like more of a bouncy sound again. And it's pretty much all on the 12th fret, and since we're in drop C, the pentatonic would technically be on the 12th fret, since we're in drop C and this string is lowered, it's pretty much on the 14th, but it's all the same, so it's like. And all of those notes I just played, that's pretty much the whole solo. So in the beginning it goes. And that's just 12 to 15 on the 5th and 6th down. And where that bend's coming from, it's on the 4th one down on the 12th fret, and the 4th one down on the 14th fret. So that's pretty self-explanatory, and that's kind of a hard thing to do, so I'll just take you through the notes really, really slow. Then the second part to the solo is. And that's all on the bottom string. Well, actually, you go up to the 5th one down on the 12th fret. And then you go back to the first part. And then the end to the solo, you can kind of do your own thing, but I usually go to like a bluesy kind of riff. And that's all, like I said, on the 12th and 14th fret, and you can just bounce around. And so like the solo in one. And so yeah.